Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sam. If you are new here, welcome to the video and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be 4th of July glamming. I have a look in mind that I really want to try to create. I have some new products here. Well, they're new to me. New things that I want to try, see how they work on the face, some eye products, a couple lip things, some face products. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab my Milani eyeshadow primer and just go ahead and put that all over the lid. So I'm gonna start out with my Morphe 35B palette. Any red that you have would totally work for this, but I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's just a bright cherry red. So I'm taking this on my base shadow brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna dunk in a couple times, get some color on the end of the brush, and then I am just going to press right on this outer corner here. We'll start here, and then I'm gonna kind of swoop it in over my crease. So once I'm pretty happy with the color payoff of things, what I'm gonna do is take a more subdued shade. We're just gonna take this right here out of that same palette. I'm gonna take it on a fluffy brush. This is the Royal and Langnickel Crease and Smudge Duo. It's double-ended. I'm just gonna take a neutral color and kind of go ahead over the top of this and blend it out so there are no harsh red lines. I want something a little deeper, so now I'm actually going to switch over to my Jaclyn Hill palette and grab this deeper brick red shade. And I'm going to go ahead and try to define the crease with this a little bit and get the outer corner. So for this, I'm going to grab a little bit smaller and more precise of a brush because I don't want this color blowing out everywhere. And we're just going to kind of place it in this outer corner and gently bring it across the crease. All right, next comes the fun. I'm gonna try to cut this crease using some concealer. This is the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. Any concealer will do. And I'm just gonna take this on a thin little Sonia Kashuk detailing brush. This doesn't have a name on it. But I am going to do this very slowly. All right. Here we go. I think I've only attempted to do a cut crease like once. All right, before anything else starts getting too crazy on us, I'm gonna go ahead and set this concealer. I wanted something really white and frosty, so I'm gonna go ahead in with Iman from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. Alright folks, so here's why you practice. These eyes are definitely sisters, not twins. I like the way this turned out better than this. And I actually used, to cut the crease on this eye, I used this really tiny little Morphe detailer brush. Again, doesn't have a name on it, came in that Eye Credible kit. So, I don't know. This is just like sloppy to me. So I'm going to go ahead in with that detailing brush and try and go in another time with that deeper red from the Jaclyn Hill palette and see if I can't kind of define this crease a little bit more. All right, I think this has been saved about as much as I'm going to save it. Last time I'm just going to take that same brush that we originally started with, and one last time just kind of swoop over. At this point, this is really not a cut crease, but we went for it. All right, and lastly, just to slightly deepen this outer corner, I am going to take the shade Bororo, again from the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. It's like a dark kind of coppery, and I'm hoping putting some shimmer out here will help to kind of mesh this together. All right, peeps, for some added bling bling, I'm gonna go ahead and add this inner corner with the NYX glitter glue. And on top of it, we are going to add the NYX glitter in the shade Ice. All right, so taking my little e.l.f. 202, I'm gonna take a little bit more of Iman and pop that into the inner corner of the eye. Oh, honey, that is bright. So I'm just gonna go ahead in real quick and just line right above my lashes. We are gonna put on false lashes today. So doing this just helps so that it doesn't look like there are any gaps or funky things going on between your lashes and the false lashes. And to really make sure that my lashes and the false lashes mesh together well, I'm just gonna go ahead first and coat my lashes with some mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. And for today's lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Mink Effect lashes. These are there's like 8 names on here. Luxe, Opulent, Mink Effect. So I think these are Opulent. These are by Eyelure. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure these to my eyeball, get them on, and I will be right back. All right, so to prime today, I'm gonna be trying out something that's new to me. This is the Pore Filler by NYX. And I'm just gonna take a tiny little pea-size amount. And we're just gonna rub it into the spots that need some help with pores. And today we're going to go in with the Total Control Drop Foundation. This is in the shade Buff. We're going to see how well this works on my face. This is also the brush that it comes with. It doesn't come with, it's sold separately. But it says 2 drops for a light coverage, 3 for medium, and 4 for full. So we're going to go ahead and start with 3 and see how we do. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop these right onto the brush. And let's get to it. 3 drops is barely even covering half of my face. I'm going to go ahead with 3 more drops and do the other side. Maybe it's just something where like once the brush is saturated, that will work. 3 more. We are currently at 9 drops. Maybe I should have read more about this foundation before going in with it. Like how to apply it. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Just for grins and giggles, I'm gonna put this on a different brush and try and add a little more coverage and just see if it makes any kind of difference. This is the Y6 with cat hair on it from Morphe. I'm gonna put 4 drops in here because I ain't playing. Just gonna dot this around my face. It's definitely building up. All right, just gonna get a little closer of a look, see how we're doing. Doesn't look too cakey or anything, but I don't know, I definitely use more than 4 drops. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at how they suggest to use it. And on the bright side, at least the color match on this is pretty good. That is something that I was worried about because whenever you have like drugstore products, it's not like you can really test them on your skin. All right, for concealer, I'm not going in with anything new today. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So I'm just gonna get a little more coverage where needed. I'm gonna go back in with that Y6 and just pounce this into the skin. All right, not so bad. I'm gonna take my Morphe R2 and some Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I'm not gonna bake or anything. I'm just going to lightly set the face today. And nothing special here. Got my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Just gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin. For blush today, I'm gonna go ahead in with this holographic face and cheek palette from Sephora. And I'm actually just gonna lightly tap into each of these blushes, get the excess off, and just give a slight flush to the cheeks. These are very vibrant blushes and they are pretty pigmented, so you just want to be careful to build up the color and you don't want to just poof too much on your face all at once. All right, now I honestly don't know if this is going to be too much, but I am going to work this lower lash line now. I originally wanted to go in with a blue because this is 4th of July. I wanted it to be a little festive, you know, red, white, and blue. It honestly might be too much, but that's what practice is for. I ain't going anywhere today, so let's see what we can do. So since I use this brush for a lot of color already, a great little tip you can do is grab one of these. There are these little brush cleaners everywhere. This one's by Whispers, but you can see it just has like a little kind of, down goes my brush, has a little sponge on the inside. And you just go ahead and rake your brush across that sponge. And what it's gonna do is just kick off any excess color that's there. This is just a really great option to help kind of get that excess color off so you can get a look done before, you know, having to wash your brushes. Okay, back into the 35B. I'm gonna go ahead and take this top shade of blue. I'm gonna take this on that same little Morphe whatever brush this is. And to finish up the lower lash line, we're gonna hit it with some mascara. All right, for the highlight today, we are going in with the Morphe X Bretman Rock as usual, and I'm gonna take the shade Vacation. And let's see how this fan brush does with applying. All right, not a fan of that fan brush. So I'm gonna go ahead in with what I normally use. This is my Highlight and Glow brush from Royal & Langnickel. I just feel like it picks up more color, whereas with a fan brush, I feel like you just have to like dig and dig and dig. And it's just, it awkwardly like sits on my face. Just not my favorite thing. For my lippy today, I know this seems like a lot with this eye look, and honestly it probably is, but I'm not going anywhere, and I've been dying to try this color. This is Hot Shot by Morphe. It is a really hot, fiery, orangey red. So I'm gonna pull in a little closer to see what I'm doing here. There's definitely more orange than red. All right, now that she's looking like a clown, I'm gonna pop some Milkshake by ABH in the middle and see if we can't tone this color down a little bit. Really? This is like the story of this makeup look today. I will be right back. All right, guys, so here's the finished product. I'm still not sure if I'm 100% sure like that I love this look, but it turned out better than I thought it was going to when I like first started. I just thought there was no saving it, and I'm not bad at this eye look right now. Like, could have been a lot worse. So I would encourage you, if you are trying to get into makeup, just play with it. Have some fun. Maybe before you go to bed at night, spend like 15 minutes just trying out a look on one eye. Just mess around, practice, see what works for you, see what you like, and just above all, have fun with it. Like, play with makeup. And I think that's what I love so much about it, is makeup just gives me the chance to just play and do something different and transform my face. And I think that that is so cool. It's not about like insecurities or trying to cover anything up. I mean, I guess that's part of it sometimes, but more than that, it's just fun and it's artsy and it's an expression, and I love it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. Hope that it gave you some fun ideas for your 4th of July makeup, maybe step up that makeup game. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and give this a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe before you leave to see everything that I post. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.